over, it's becoming a net-centric system for a warfare. It's called net-centric warfare, as they call it. So being net-centric, that means everything has to be digital, everything should be able to be communicated, and there is no, everything is connected. So the moment you talk about everything is connected, we can think about IoT, okay, we can think about everything being digital. So whatever goes with digital, IoT, etc. has to be imbibed. For example, there is connectivity required, there is, everything has to be digitized at the source itself, so the communication becomes easier. The communication itself is digital, so we have to transform ourselves into a digital army or digital navy or a digital air force or digital defense services, and this involves quite a lot of effort right at the beginning. Okay. Now, having connected, most of the connectivity is going to be wireless. So the moment it's wireless, then we have all these issues about the electromagnetic spectrum. So they say that who can manage and control the electromagnetic spectrum will win tomorrow's war. Right? There are many examples of this. So the technologies that help you connect wirelessly and in a secure and fault-tolerant fashion is going to be the best thing tomorrow. So the wireless technology has become very, very critical for an army, especially when the army and navy and air force are mobile and they have to move from place to place and still be connected. Then wireless communication becomes one of the very critical things. So this is one of the objectives of the Wireless Innovation Forum, to bring in standards worldwide so that these can be developed. And the third trend we are seeing today is everything is getting software defined, right? So that augurs well with the wireless innovation technologies and the digitization. So you need to be software defined. So less and less dependency on the chronic hardware obsolescence. Hardware gets changed every time, but investment can be preserved in the software that you develop. And software development is not that easy. It has to go through very rigorous procedures. So Indian defense services should adopt the very software-defined approaches. Now, all along we have been looking at the hardware as the thing that should be tested, thoroughly validated, evaluated. That's only part of the story now, because everything is getting software-defined. For example, a Mercedes-Benz car will have something like 20 million lines of code in it. An aircraft has much more. A Mercedes-Benz car has to be tested thoroughly, otherwise it can misbehave on the way the software is not proper. So they say that the BOM cost of a car is only 30% today. The rest is IP in software, right? So software development, validation, testing has to be thorough. So unless we have agencies or entities that we create to do all this testing, we won't be successful in our digital army or digital navy tomorrow, right? So then in the software technologies, you have the newer technologies of model-based engineering, component-based engineering. These needs to be brought in to keep the reliability high, right? So these technologies we should be able to imbibe, apart from saying that we should have a private cloud, we should have IoT, we should have this thing, that thing. We should also, the methodologies of development and maintenance should be there, because the life cycle cost is going to be very costly if you don't have the right procedures and processes and tools in place. So India as a country should look towards software-defined systems for the defense services, and also the how to evaluate, how to improve the reliability. And we should be able to, with the kind of support manpower India has, skilled manpower India has in software development, we should be able to leverage and create tomorrow's software-defined things, software-defined systems for the country. So this is my humble suggestion. And on coming back to the Wireless Innovation Forum,